Hello and welcome back to Stonehearth. So, before I start, well, actually, these berries are kind of calling out to me, so I'm gonna harvest them. I just went onto YouTube and I noticed that I think I released video 51 before I released video 50, and if that's what happened, and I'm almost positive that is what happened, the reason for that is because, I had, because of the hurricane and everything else that was going on in my life, I tried to upload a lot of videos in advance, and I think I just messed up on the timing of them, so, yeah. If, I don't know, you're watching this at some point, either after you watched those two videos in that order, and you were confused, or you're watching this for some reason before you watch those two, I'd say, that's the correct orders. 50, then 51. I mean, that's in the right order, it was just released wrong. I don't know how everyone followed on that. I didn't get any comments about how the order was weird, or I said anything that was, out of the blue, because I imagine some things would have been out of the blue since I don't know, if you watched 51 before you watched 50, there were things that progressed that weren't there in the last episode. So that must have been weird. But, yeah, that's what happened there. So, enjoy my mess up. Okay, trader. Are you willing to trade? Yeah, it's gold, man. Okay, so I don't remember what I said I was gonna do this episode. It was probably, oh, the blacksmith. I want to get that done. And they've cleaned out almost the entire area. They don't look like they're cleaning this. Can I tell them to loot it? Nope. Okay. Well, that's kind of really in the way. I think I might be able to not have to deal with it. Okay. For the blacksmith, we're gonna need an area that's outside that... Ooh. Cursor stopped moving. Well, my cursor kept moving, but that block didn't. So we're gonna need an area that's outside, for the blacksmith to actually do some blacksmithing, and I need to make sure that it's the right... Is it 1 block away or 2? Looks like 2 blocks away. For the blacksmith to actually be able to put down the blacksmith thingy. So I'm thinking it'll go on the corner, because that looks like a nice place. I want to see if it actually fits. And can I put it there? Okay. That gives me a decent amount of room. I'm going to give me some more room, because I'm probably going to put a pillar over here to hold up the building, and it's probably going to be 2 blocks away. So let me try to get this. Oops, let me put the floor down. Let me try to get this as nicely as I can before I actually build it. So if I do this, it's not centered as much as I would like it to be. Okay, so if this is how it works, then it goes down right here. This is the pillar. This is all going to be sidewalked in, and that should be fine. I could make it a very big building, or I could leave it this size. Engineer level 3. Ooh, you can place more traps, and you now have the courage to create more complex gadgets. I actually want to procrastinate on building that because I'm not sure how I want to do it right now. And let's get these going. So we can make 4 traps now, or 4 turrets, I believe. That's what that said. And, yeah, let's splurge. Let's make the best traps. So I'll have him maintain 2 of these. Should probably have him maintain 2 traps too, so that way when they inevitably get destroyed, we can reuse them, or we can have more to use, but I'm just gonna keep it at that. Okay. Clicked on the floor. How long until I actually... Okay. So, I can make a pretty big building. My fear is what I'm going to fill this building up with. That's going to be a huge building, but I don't necessarily want it to just be a giant square. I want it to be 6. So let me add 2 more over here, and then add some floor over here. Okay, this is 5. I want it to be 6 with 3 blocks on each side. Neat, don't mess me up, jerky. There we go. Okay, so this is where, okay, this is going to be the first floor. And I guess this could be pretty simple. It's not really a need for it to be too elaborate. It's just the first floor. The second floor, I'm thinking, will cover this whole patio area where the thingy where the forge is gonna be. And then I can get rid of this over here. Make a little pillar before I forget about it over here. Try to place it. Oh, you know what always looks better than having like a solid floor like this? If I cut this out like this, and then add like this inside wooden pattern, I think it looks nicer. Okay, so we got that, and I should probably also add, oh, that wasn't the right thing. That was a block instead of flooring. I don't know if it actually, oh, it should make a difference. If it doesn't make a difference now, the flooring on the second floor, like, I think, no, because you're not able to see through it. The thing about blocks is you're always able to see through them, whereas with walls, and floors, I don't know if floors actually have an effect. Maybe they do? No, you're always able to see the floors, like, you can't look through them, so I don't know if it matters if the floor is a block or not. Either way, that doesn't really affect what we're doing now. So I'm gonna, wrong all over. I wanted this to be this block, and I wanted it to be dark wood. Okay. Add this pillar up here, and cool. So, this is how the building starts. I don't know. Oh wait, did I not fix that? I thought I fixed that. Did I really just not? I think I had a mind blank. I think I blacked out there for a second. I could have sworn I fixed it. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Okay. So, how to make this building more exciting? I could add, like, a balcony on the top, but I don't know how necessary that would be. And it might look kind of weird, because there's, like, openness on the bottom. I think it would look cool to have a building sitting on top of this open space on the bottom. But what I can do, pretty easily, am I still on that? Yeah. Is, add a little thingy over here. Where's that going? Okay. It's gonna be 5 wide, or 6 wide total. So that way when I put up a wall, a wall, it'll peek out a little bit. So let me add in the normal flooring over here. So that'll be something. Is it gonna look funny because it's not centered? Could I try to center this? I could probably try to center this. So it's 2 in from this side, 2 in from this side would bring it here. And I think since I'm expanding by 2 blocks, it'll still be like an even number to work with, so the windows won't be placed too weirdly. Okay, so there's that. So that's happening. Shouldn't that be dark? Oh, no, it's... Yeah, this part would be dark. I was trying to think of how the pattern continued. No, the game knows what it's doing. Okay. And I could add, like, another on this side, maybe? Another part peeking out. I could have it, like, be symmetric and just have it on this side. Or could have it at the front, or I could have it on here. But I feel like, architecturally, it wouldn't be a great idea to have a little outlook place on top of, like, right here, because the entire house over there is resting on, like, 2 pillars, which isn't a whole lot of... So that's a... Whoops. Where did I go? What happened? Which is a lot of weight to put onto 2 pillars. So... Although I know nothing about architecture, spoiler, so for all I know, that could be super safe. Let's make it equal on this side. I think it was, yeah, because it was 2 in on each side. And then cool floor patterns over here. Okay, so when I put the walls up, and I hope I'm doing this the way I want to do. I don't know if I like both sides like that. I don't know. No, I don't think I do. I think it looks weird to me. It looks kind of like a spaceship, but like a really, really low-tech design spaceship. So, okay, so I could put a little outlook maybe in between the 2. Put one over there. Does that look weird? Does it? Can make it too wide so it matches the size of the other one, but not the location, if that makes sense. Does that look better? That looks kind of cool. Kind of weird. Like a Z shape. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Okay, and also I'm gonna click on the floor, so that way when I change the walls, it doesn't change the wall on the bottom. Let's do that. I wonder why it was already set to having, like... Oh, did I mess up? No. Wait, did I? Is that's stone. Is it stone on this side, too? Yeah, okay. I wonder why it, like, automatically knew I wanted wood. It's weird. It scares me. Okay. And... I don't know if I have enough space for a full staircase and for it to look nice. And I think I want it on this side. So... yeah, I think I'm gonna have, like, a sideways staircase. I think it'll end up looking nicest. Let's just put enough room aboutsies for one. And then design this staircase. Oof. My controlling of this camera is pretty terrible. Okay. Are we on? Yeah, we're on play. So, people should still be doing things. Okay. Trying to center this, trying to see what I need to see. And we'll make it, I guess, this kind of wood. See, now that the flooring is like this light color, I feel like... Oh, you know what would be cool? It would take a little bit more work, but we can make the staircase kind of match the flooring on the top. So I'll do this, bring that all the way to the end. There we go. And then it's gonna have like a dark wood railing. And then this is gonna stay where it is. Oops, I gotta fix this. Sugarcane has arrived with baked goods. Ooh, he brought vegetable stew tagine? Tagine sounds more like it should be pronounced. And we already have, I think, vegetable stew and meat stew. Are we making those two? I gotta check, actually. Let's sell everything we don't need. We probably have a lot of furs that we have too many of. I'm gonna hold off on selling the actual decorative stuff since I think we can use that now that I'm actually trying to decorate. But we can get rid of some of this excess. Sell all that. We have a ton of wool. Do we have a ton of plants too? The silkweed? Where is it? Where would that be? Would that be... Nope, not over there. Where would that be? Cooking ingredients refined. Resources? I thought it would... it seems like it would be in resources, but I don't see it. I'm trying to figure out if we could sell this, if we have enough silkwood, but I'm just gonna keep it. Yeah, so let's close that. And I want to check to see if the cooks are making both meat and vegetable stew. But I'll check that in a second. So, this is the corner. Okay. So the staircase continues over here. Does it meet the floor? Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So then I can actually draw the rest of the floor. I could probably get rid of that part over there completely. How tall is this staircase? Jeez. Okay, finally. And just build that floor up there. Okay. Okay. Close to where we need to be. Now I just need to do the railing area, which isn't really railing, but kind of. I don't know, this might actually look terrible. I was trying to do blocks. I didn't mean to double click on that. Jeez. Oh, there's probably a faster way to do that. To do this whole thing. Just laying out the blocks first, like layer by layer. Yeah, I guess I'll do it all the way over there. Cool. Is this working? I think this is actually not gonna look great. Wait, what happened there? Oh. Oh, that's what happened there. Yeah, let's add that. No, that looks pretty bad. But that doesn't look great either. What about if I replace that specific part with flooring? I'm gonna go for it. I don't think it looks great, but I think it would look kind of cool from, like, this angle. If you're looking at the staircase, oh, that looks a little bit awkward. That's totally unnecessary over there. Let me get rid of that. I think, no, it looks kind of weird. I'm keeping it, though. I feel like the blacksmith is a weird person. She's mysterious. So let me just cover this up because that side angle looks kind of strange. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. How do I not do that? It's a big mistake. Oh dear, how many things did I just break in this building? Oh dear. Did I, how badly did this fail? Get rid of that. I can't even see what I'm adjusting right now. Okay, I fixed it. I don't know why this is now part of the floor, but it is. So I'm just gonna keep it because I'm scared to touch it. And yeah, that's how you make a staircase. Good job everyone for following along. Let's add windows and doors and all the other things that it requires. So, can I add 2 windows right next to each other without... Oh, I made that the wrong size. Oh, I'm keeping it. Too much work went into this place. Too much. Oh, it doesn't even look great. I'll add flowers and pretend that everything's okay later. That's the real way to build buildings in this game. Add windows just in every place available. Yeah. Yeah, a building can't look bad if it's just all open space. Just add windows. I think this might even be too many windows for me. And I add lots of windows to buildings. How bad does this look? Oh, I haven't even added a roof. Okay. This will probably be blue. Okay, but that roof looks cool. And it looks kind of like swampy the way that the house is built over, like, no platform. Like, not swampy, but, like, in wetlands areas, you tend to see that kind of architectural style, or at least I have, which looks kind of cool. Like, for when flooding happens, so the house doesn't get flooded. But it looks neat. So that's... okay. You know, I'm not pleased with those windows, but, wasn't terrible, either. Then let's add in the tiny door. Which actually doesn't need to be tiny. I don't know why I called it tiny. Let's add in that door. I'm trying to center it. This is really difficult. Is that centered? I don't think so. Does it need to be a double wide door? I didn't think I made enough room for a double wide, but apparently I did, so that'll work. And then I can add in just a couple tiny windows, and I do mean tiny this time, over here. Which will hopefully fit in nicely. Yeah, nope. Goofed up on that one. Okay. There we go. Some windows over here. I normally, actually in I think it was in the build, in the game that I had that, I took the thumbnail of for, I think, the first series. The one that looked very similar to this. Which is also in, like, the end screen thingy. Shut up, invaders, I'm trying to tell a story. I don't think I added many many windows to the stone walls, because, like, it seemed to me that the stone areas should be just super strong, because they're holding up a building that's oftentimes, like, larger than them on top of them, so they had to be, like, structurally sound. So I added, like, very few windows on the bottom. So, I just noticed that I'm not following that anymore. I don't know if I do follow that. I know I add tinier windows for that reason, but no, I just seem to add a ton of windows. Okay. And last question, should this area outside have flooring or not? I mean, it should probably have flooring. I'm gonna leave it unfinished for right now, so that way I can set the flooring how I want it to be. Way after it's built. So that way, if I don't like the flooring the first time, I could just tear it down without having to tear down the whole building. Unlike this road over here, by the way, which I have to tear down this entire building for, so that's fun. So, those invaders. I'm gonna kind of, I don't know if it's a cliffhanger or just making the next episode more exciting in the beginning, but I'm gonna leave those for the next episode. So, I will see you guys then. Bye!